Link, wake up, Link. Pull yourself together, Link. Well, have you come to your senses yet? You are surprisingly dull-witted. Ha 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 ha. Did I startle you? I suppose that is only natural. As wide as the world is, I am the only boat upon it who can speak the words of men. I am the king of red lions. Do not fear, I am not your enemy. Link, I have been watching you since you went to the Forsaken Fortress to rescue your sister. I understand how your desire to protect your sister could give you the courage to fearlessly stand up to anything, but such a bold attempt is foolhardy. I suppose you saw him, that shadow that commands that bird. His name is Ganon. He who obtained the power of the gods, attempted to cover the land in darkness, and was ultimately sealed away by the very power he hoped to command. He is the very same Ganon, the Emperor of Dark Realm, the Emperor of the Dark Realm, the Emperor of the Dark Realm the ancient legends speak of. Okay, that was a weird way of putting that. I do not know why the seal of the gods has failed, but now that Ganon has returned, the world has once again been threatened by his evil magic. Do you still wish to save your sister? Yeah. Will you do anything to save her? Yeah. I see. In that case, I shall guide you as we go forward, advising you on what you should do and where you must go. Ganon cannot be defeated by human hands, let alone by what little strength you possess. The key to defeating Ganon is locked away in a great power that you can wield only after much toil and hardship. Do you understand? Yeah. In that case, we depart to the Great Sea. Ah, but I am getting ahead of myself. This is actually a little bit embarrassing for me to admit, but although I am indeed a boat that possesses the power of speech, I possess no sail. A boat with no sail can sail no seas, obviously. You can scoot through the seas, so, yeah. Now, here we are at a place that will... Don't worry, there isn't this much monologuing. It's only this part in the very first little part of the game. Okay, now we're over here at Windfall Island. I am not 100% sure about this, but I think this represents Clocktown from Majora's Mask, and I'm not entirely sure about that, so don't yell at me, this isn't Clocktown, this is blah 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 town. Oh, if you please, young boy there, please help me, please listen to my tale of woe. Okay. Oh ho ho, my sweet, sweet daughter, my only daughter, poor Maggie. She was taken and captured by a bunch of villains and taken to the Forsaken Fortress. What on earth could those scoundrels want with her? Are they just roaming and looking for young maidens? Are they evil creatures who delight mischiefs? Well, crud, having a kidnapped daughter doesn't get you a single rupee, you know? So, he just asks you to save his daughter, which you technically have to. Now, a funny thing with this is, as you see, I just hit that pig. If you hit it so much, it goes berserk and tries to kill you. Like that! And it can actually kill you, it's funny. Well, anyway, you go in here. You probably should go in here anyway. You don't. It's not required, but this isn't only helps you later on a little bit, but you can get one of the greatest side quests in this whole game done with an item you find here. Hooray! Thank you very much. This is Tingle's heartfelt gift of thanks. Tingle, Tingle, Kulu, Lim, Pop. Become an item. He gave you the Tingle Tuner, yeah. You can connect to your Game Boy Advanced, and you can, with the link that I think you get from Fire Red and Leaf Green, well, you did when it came out. So, or something like that, I don't know. I'm sure you can get it at GameStop. And then you get to do a little bit extra things, and it tells you what to do if you're stuck on a puzzle. And then he gives you a chart. If you ever need help for charts, don't forget it. Seriously, you shouldn't though. So if you come in here, you break this box with your face. And then this is kind of a maze, so the only thing you need to know about it is that if you ever have an option to turn when there's a wooden platform like there is right there, don't turn, because you'll be sent back to where the King of Red Lions is. Hope I'm going the right way here. Don't know. There we go. If you go the right way, you should end up over here, where you can get there, where you can get the heck. The Picto Box. It's worthless as it is right now, but if you do a certain side quest, it will lead to one of the biggest side quests in the game. So once you're done with that, just go ahead and lock onto one of these, and a rat with a little bell will make you fall down over here, which doesn't make any sense, because if you look, there is nothing there. It's just rock. Okay. So what you have to do here is talk to him, and he'll say that he's selling something for 80 rupees and it's a sale. So yeah, there's that. So now you can go to the next island. This place has a lot of side quests. I don't think I want to do any of them quite yet. This is an island you'll be coming back to a lot, so don't worry about that. Yeah, there's nothing. I thought there might be something, but no. So So I'm not sure. He might be the one who gives you the sea chart, but I'm pretty sure you've had it all along. So you have to sail east to this unexplored sector. So obviously you equip your sail and start sailing. It's funny, the first time I did this, the first time I ever played this part, I didn't know how to equip the sail, and I literally sailed all the way to the next island without a sail, and just to give you a perspective on how slow that is, it's like this. Yeah, it took me like a few days to get there in real world time, and I'm not even joking. There's a few things you can do here on the way, which I am going to get now. What's all the barrels of rupees? If you come over here, you can do this anytime, and dang it, he fell into the water. Those guys can drop joy pendants, and obviously, as I said before, you need at least 20 to complete the game, and I'm going for 40. But, since I failed that, there's an island over here that you should probably go to. It's not required. Almost none of the islands are required, except if your boat tells you to go there. And go ahead and speak with this guy. Yeah, maybe find out. You won't get anywhere. I'll tell you who. We're only pirates. Yes, whatever. You know, with all the weak island dwellers who never leave their shores, I'm amazed to see such a kind guy out here. I like your style. Bub, I know how you feel. I've been like that my whole life, so he gives us this. And those are treasure charts. You can open them at sea, and if the treasure is on an island close by, then you can, then you've used an item you'll get a little later in the game, and you can get the treasure. I'll show that a little later. That's also the item you need to get joy pendants easier. So we're kind of coming up on the time limit here. I'll just get cutscene, and you get to Dragon Roost Island, which I think personally has the coolest music in the game. That's the Dragon Spirit Blue as your boat's saying, and he gives you this. I'm not sure where he was hiding that, because he's just kind of eating it there, but okay. Maybe he regurgitated it or something. This is the Wind Waker. Obviously, it's just the main item of the game. So all you have to do to control it is point your C-stick in the direction you want to go, and if you want to change the rhythm, you hold the joystick like that. That's it, Link. Not so bad for your first time using the Wind Waker. Not only is that one of the most important items of the game, but it is also literally one of the ones you'll have the most epic fails with later when you get confused. You can learn a song for it right away, but like I said, we'll be doing that in the next episode, okay? So, I'll see you guys then. In the next episode, we'll be starting on this island. Bye.